Alright, today I am finally going to try to install Windows 7 on this machine. I'm probably going to try to dual boot it with Windows XP here. As you see my wallpaper right here. So yeah, I'm probably just going to try to get into the installer, and then hopefully if everything goes well, then I'll meet you back at Windows. But if I encounter some problems along the way, I'll make sure to record that. So let's first try to get into the... Alright. Pretty excited. I'm kind of interested to see how Windows 7 runs on this thing. I know it's probably not going to run amazing, but it might run well. And hopefully I won't have to install too many drivers either, because then I could just point it to my Windows XP, my installation Windows XP hard drive, the 80 gig IDE. And hopefully you'll find the drivers there. Alright, so we will install in English. Use keyboard. What to know before installing Windows? Gee, will it ask me what hard drive to install to, though? 'Cause I don't want to lose my XP partition. Again, it might not. Well, maybe I should have read that a little bit more thoroughly. Oh, well. Alright, so I'll point it to the drive options. Oh, I'll just put it to that one right there. My 232 gig. Which is actually 250, but Windows only counts up as 232. This could take a while. So if I hit a snag, I'll come back to it. So yeah, right now, well, there we go. Let's see. Just setting up Windows 7 now. I guess I'll use recommended settings. What time zone am I in? I think I'm 6. It's 2:13 p.m. right now. Next. Alright. I wonder if I installed my sound drivers. I think there would be sound with this, but then again, this is my first time running Windows 7. I wonder if I can change this as well. But if Windows 7 runs well on this, I mean, I'm not expecting it to be, the fastest thing in the whole entire world. But if it runs well on this, I might use this as my main OS. Well, at least until I get a laptop, at least. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that I got this thing when I did. Originally, I just made this thing. I was going to use this thing as a sort of gaming and whatnot, and nothing really special. Maybe even a test bench as well. But unfortunately, my laptop quit on me, so I'm using this as my main PC right now. It actually works quite well. I'm using that mouse I had in the iMac video, the ones that change all the different colors. My Logitech G15 keyboard, because I'm a gamer. I do play a little bit WoW. Tried playing Fallout 3 on this thing. Did not work at all. Frame rate was so low. Alright, looks like I installed my sound drivers. Alright, everything here looks pretty okay. Looks like it's trying to connect to a network. It's not going to be able to until I install the Belkin. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're joking me. You gotta be kidding. This thing runs better with Vista, and the Vista laptop over here has 2 gigs of RAM, and I believe a better. Wait a minute. Well, is that a dual core, or is that actually 2 processors in there? It's a Turion 64 X2 AMD processor, and this is an AMD 64 to live. I'm not sure. How do you find out where Arrow is? If you have Arrow enabled or not. Well, I wonder if I can go to the Windows Experience thing too. Sorry if my hand's a little bit shaky, but I've been holding. Well, this actually shouldn't be that heavy. It's an iPhone. Where do you find out if you have Windows Experience on here anywhere? Some properties? Should be on here. Oh, system rating is not available. I probably have to activate Windows. Let's rate this computer. Kind of interested to see what it's going to say about this thing. Oh yeah, I hear a lot of people are having compatibility issues with their hardware for Windows 7. I really hope that doesn't happen to me with my little USB wireless adapter here, because if it does, then I won't be able to use Windows 7 very well. But I could also take the, well, wait, that was made before Windows 7, but it supports Vista, so if it supports Vista, well, then again, this USB card also supports Vista, so if it supports Vista, I would think it would support Windows 7. I mean, I'm not sure if it's backwards compatible like that, but who knows? I'm going to go get the software disk for this adapter here, along with my 6 feet of USB cable here. Hold on. I recognize. Oh, yeah, it recognizes my drives, but it doesn't list them all nicely like Windows. It's a little laggy now. Well, I mean, it works. Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, it's not super laggy, but this. Oh, the new version of Paint is on here. I remember that now. I love playing it on the touchscreen PCs. Hold on. How do you make the Paint tool bigger? As you can see, this is my first time using Windows 7 on my own. Thought, using it on someone else's computer. Hold on, should be a magnifier or something here. But on the PC that I used, you could actually see the texture of the paint. See, yeah, see, that's what I was... Well, you're not going to be able to see it very well on the camera, but you can see where that little end right there is, yeah, you can see the... I just think that's so cool, you can see the texture of the paint. Don't save. But yeah, I'll be back when this is all done and I have everything installed. So yeah. Well, I'm happy to pronounce that, happy to announce that I got a 2.6, which is not good, but it's not the worst. See, it's determined my lowest sub-score. So the only thing that I really need to upgrade on here would be the graphics. Yeah, the graphics, that's basically about it. Everything else is pretty much solid. Why is it not? Hardware and sound. Add a device. Oh, here it is. Driver. How do I install a driver in Windows 7? Update. Okay. I'm going to browse. I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to point it to local disk D. And hopefully it'll just search the whole thing for me. This could take a while. I'm not sure if it'll use Windows XP drivers. It might, because I do remember installing the software for the for my adapter, and if it doesn't, I'll just have to restart and I'm gonna restart and do something. Can't quite remember what I was gonna do now. Oh, I can just restart and go back to XP, download the Windows 7 driver, and put that somewhere. Let's go to my control panel. Appearance of personalization. Personalization. Oh, looky here, you can change the different themes and everything. Oh boy, I'm gonna have so much fun playing with this thing. I know I sound like a major geek right now, but seriously, I am gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, hold on. Whoa, oh, it worked. Huh. Nice. Close. Now I have to connect to my network. I gotta find out where I wrote down the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to find out where I wrote the key down at. I'm gonna play with this a little bit more. And install my software and see how it runs then. I don't think I've been using Windows 7 for an hour yet, and right now I'm pretty much in love with it. I mean, visually it's appealing. It runs better than Vista ever did or ever could. Hold on. Let me go Control Delete. Task Manager. Let's see what how's my performance doing. I am at going between 9 and 12 and 24 and 13% of my CPU usage. My memory is about 880, so I have let's see, 880. Well, I still have a little bit of RAM left. If I have a gig and a half, I think that would leave me at, that'll leave me about 700 and some odd megabytes of RAM free to do other things. See, I could run Sony Vegas on here, and I could run Minecraft if I'm thinking correctly. Oops. Still not used to this multitasking thing in Windows. I can't wait to get Firefox in here. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to use this as my main OS, if it's not too slow. I don't think it will be. It shouldn't be anyway. Because I don't have, I'm trying to get all that stuff that starts up at the startup, like uTorrent and MSN. Oh, I could get MSN Messenger on here too, because with the pirated version of XP I have, it doesn't work. Alright, so yeah, and if I turned off Arrow, let's restart. That'll work even better. Oh, I still have to get Vast on here. Oh dear, that might slow me down a little bit as well. But hopefully it won't do too much damage. If not, I'm sure I can figure out a way to enhance the performance of my system in some way. I probably need to take out my DVD for Windows 7 as well after this. There we go. So yeah, I'm actually not too worried about this really. Everything seems to be doing okay. So yeah, when I have everything installed, I said this before, about three times again, I will come back. All right, well, I pretty much finished installing all my software. I'm gonna have to download more software, but before I download Sony Vegas and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this video to YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna take you through the startup right now. I'll let you see how well it works. You won't be able to hear anything because I currently have the sound going through my USB headphone / microphone combo thing. Yeah, I still need to change my wallpaper picture. Not my wallpaper picture, my login picture, my login screen. And there's a way to do that because I've seen people do that before. I did it in Vista as well. There's a program you could tweak Vista with in order to do it. Yeah, but actually, it is actually pretty fast. With all my software installed, I know the the utility for my keyboard already started, so that's pretty good. I got a My Little Pony wallpaper here. I have Skype and Digsby. What? I think it's pretty much started. According to this, I'm using 63% of my RAM. I probably will need to upgrade the RAM in this thing in order to run Windows 7 at its best of its abilities. But as of right now, I say I could use Windows 7 pretty well. So let me shut this. I'm gonna go ahead and restart because I have to go into Windows XP to edit this video. I'll show you the Windows XP boot up as well, so you can see how long that is versus the Windows 7 boot up. go up here to earlier versions of Windows. There we go. Oh, this reminds me of a video VCam Now made of Windows 7 Genius Edition, which was like a stripped down version of Windows 7. I might have to try that. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty happy with Windows 7 as it is now. Trying to see. No, I can't install second ID hard drive, but I might be able to. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I could if I made it so that it's a slave off my DVD drive, because I believe I only have one DVD drive in the system running, and it has two. But I don't really need two DVD drives. I really could use one burner and one DVD drive, but the LightScribe burner unfortunately does not work. As you can see, Windows XP is a little bit slower, but maybe that's because the hard drive, because you can see you can hear the hard drive. Well, you might not be able to hear the hard drive, but I can, even with the headphones on. Yeah, the hard drive's spinning away right there. I'm kind of interested to see how Minecraft would run on there. Windows 7, I mean. Well, it's not actually all the way started up yet. If I try to go into the Task Manager, which is normally what I have to do in order to get Windows to run properly. Yeah, well, went in there the second time I pressed it. Sorry about the shaky camera movement. But I definitely have to say, within just maybe the, hour and a half I've been using Windows 7, I have definitely fallen in love with it. It runs better than XP from what I've seen.